Welcome to Jackie's Crafty Corner. Today we will be doing a little project that I will be teaching at a local school where we were going to be having a fun day of projects and arts and music. I will be teaching a class for beginners sewing, and it will be a class for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and we will be making something like this. This is a scented felt filled heart with lavender in it. You can either put it like this with some lace, or you could put it in a little clip like this. Or you could clip it in your book bag, in your backpack, in your purse, in your car, in your jeans, in your belt, anywhere you would like to have it, you can hang it there and it will give you a beautiful scent. So to begin the project, you will need felt, you will need scissors, you will need a pattern, you will need needles. I have plastic needles for beginners, and I also have metal needles for more advanced sewers with very big holes. I don't know if you can see that. The reason why I have the plastic needles is to be able to teach kids who have never worked with a needle before. I will be using this piece of plastic with little holes on it. I forgot what it's called, but you can find them in your local craft store. It's for crocheting, and I use it to teach how to sew. You do this, you're able to put a piece of thread in the big hole. You see, this is an easy way to teach young sewers how to sew. And then you're able to put the thread in the little hole in here like this. Then you do it again to give it a nice sturdy beginning, right? There you go, nice sturdy beginning. It won't go anywhere, and then you could just teach them how to go in and out to create a basic straight stitch. And this would teach them that you're supposed to go in and out. This is the basic straight stitch. I don't know if you can see that. I should have used a darker thread. It's right there. So this is the reason why I have plastic needles. But basically you will need the felt, a pattern of the shape that you want to do, scissors. I use markers. You should use a pencil. This is embroidery thread. Embroidery thread. You will need ribbon, I have a bunch of different colors, and the needle, your basic extra large needle with a big eye. So now to begin, you will cut your desired length. I usually cut a yard of thread. You will thread your needle in this fashion as best as you can. You thread your needle. You will leave it like this halfway, and the rest, the tail, long. You will grab your desired heart that you would like to work on. I'm going to work on this one because it's, it's a little, just for a sample. See, you have two, you cut out two little, whatever shape you like, circle, square, star, heart, whatever your heart desires. You will make a pattern of it. You will place it on the piece of felt. You will trace it and cut it. Then you will have a shape. You will start in the inside, open it up and start in the inside, and you will puncture, go through the fabric all the way, and then unite them like this, and then go over in this manner. See how they're united? I will be doing a side stitch. Instead of a straight stitch, I will do a side stitch. That means that when you're sewing, you're going to try to do it in a side position. You will go under, go under. You'll start seeing that the design will start going to the side. Notice that it's a little bit slanted to the side. And that will continue on. Put the tail in. You will take some space. You're going to space yourself out. There's a little tail right here. You have to hide it in there. Okay. Excuse me. The side. And again. To the side. And again. To the side. And you'll start seeing it take its shape. They have different stitches, but this is the easiest stitch for beginners because all they have to do is go in and out, in and out. In and out again. Basically, when you're done, you end up with a heart looking like this. And here goes your stitch. You will do that all the way around, and you will stop in the center where you will be putting your ribbon. So, you will be putting your ribbon. You will cut a finger, maybe like to give you the correct measurements, depending how long you want it, but I will be cutting it. I will be measuring, and we'll be cutting it, let's see, maybe 3. I'm going to cut it 3 inches. I'm cutting it 3 inches. 3 inches, okay? Cutting it right here, 3 inches. You see that? Cut it. So when you fold it, it's long enough. You're gonna fold it like this. And that you will be putting in the center of the heart in this manner. Like that. And you will continue to sew. So let me sew this really quick, so I can finish this heart right in front of your very eyes. So let's see if I could do this really, really quick, so you can have the finished product. This is going to be a local event with the school district, East Ramapo School District. Central School District. For tomorrow, Saturday. And it's going to be an event for 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders of the local community. We're going to have art, music, workshops for the children and workshops for the parents. It's affiliated by a local sorority. It's in working together with the Family Resource Center and the school that is going to be taking place, which is Kakiat STEM Academy from East Jampo Central School District. For all the schools that have 5th, 6th, and 7th grades are welcome to come. So I'm almost finished with the heart. Here we go. See? So now I am about to put in the piece of ribbon that we cut. All right, I'm going to pin it right here, so when we go into the heart, it will move. See? I'm going to go in there, put it in there, make sure that the ribbon gets inside as best as you can, and then sew it in. Don't let it get tangled. Right there. It is in there. It's going in. I wanted to make sure that it's in there. Okay. As best as you can. If you feel like it's moving, just tighten it up. Okay. Now this little slip right here is where we're going to put the cotton. So once it's there, you cut the extra out. Take the needle out. I already enforced it, which means I did an extra 1 or 2 extra reinforcing the lace in there. See, I reinforced the lace in there, so now we have a little hole here where we're going to be able to put the cotton in. I forgot to mention the cotton. Here is the cotton. Forgot to mention that you needed to have cotton to stuff it, of course. So then you're just gonna stuff the little heart in there in this manner. You're not gonna overfill it, you know. This stuffing is already infused with essential oils. That's another part that I didn't show you. It's gonna be a little difficult, so if it's a little difficult, you grab a pencil or you can grab anything pointy that's gonna be able to help you get inside the little hole. Okay? Get inside the little hole. Okay. Once you feel that you had enough in there, you can move it around, move it around, move it around. I think I overfill it, but there it goes. Just shake it around, shake it around. And then once it's complete, you're going to again grab the needle Make sure you have enough thread, right? You have enough thread. And you're gonna go once again, go in and out. To reinforce, you have to start from the inside because you don't want that little tail to show. Start from the inside. You're gonna put the tail inside. Can you tell? It's inside. The tail is inside. All the way. Then you're gonna put it together. You're gonna make sure that tail is inside so it will show. Then you're gonna go over and under, over and under. Don't let it get caught because then you're gonna make a whole different design. Over and under, over, in and out, over and under is another way of saying it, but it's basically in and out. And make sure that you have that design with a side stitch that looks to the side. You see, it's coming on out great. Continue until you feel that you have completely sealed the whole heart and everything is nice and secure. You can once again sew the ribbon in place if you feel that it's loose. Like right now I feel like it's still loose, so I'm going to give it another refastening it to make sure that it's in there and that it's supported and that it stays there, then nothing can move it. There you go. Here goes this cute little heart that we made in seconds. It has infused filling cotton, poly cotton inside. I put rose scented oil. It smells like roses, but you can use whatever you have at home. You can use scented oils of your preference. I have these. Then to finish it off, I can either glue a little heart right here with your regular tacky glue. I have this one. Then you wait for it to dry, and then you can put your initials on it or whatever you want to put on it. And then if you want, you could either add more lace to it and add it to something wherever you want to add it, or I have these little cute little keychains that I purchased, and I can just add it in here. I can just clip it in there. You see, you have these cute little hanging ornament for whatever you want to use it for. Either you can make in different shapes. You can even use this for your Christmas tree if you want to make little circles or squares or teddy bears or whatever shape you feel that you're able to sew and follow through, and you have a fun little project to do on a nice relaxed day, whether it's sunny, whether it's raining. Something to keep you busy, and it's fun and creative, and it's a life skill teaching you how to sew. Sewing is one of a life skill that is necessary. In the future, I'm going to see more videos of me teaching you how to sew, putting buttons, hemming your skirts, fixing anything that has to do with sewing. I hope you enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you again in Jackie's Crafty Corner.